Is just whatever the courthouse gives me. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and have a good rest of the week. All right. Bye-bye. Good morning. Yeah, I just got off the phone with the Ventura County clerk and recorder. Just to confirm that, when I send that check, that it's only one check I got to send, that it's all inclusive versus separate checks for each fee. So she confirmed, yeah, it can all be put on one check. Yes, today is Monday, May the 6th. Okay, so before I head to the courthouse, I got this in the mail from the Ventura County Sheriff's Department. And yes, they were served when I saw it happening, May 1st at 3:40 p.m. Okay, so yeah, now I'm headed to the courthouse. I gotta go there before I go to work. Otherwise, I won't get a chance to go there today. Okay, I just got here. I think I've got about 10 minutes to get this done. All right, got it. Now I gotta make copies and put it in the mail. Okay, I gotta actually make a stop over at like an Office Depot again because their copy machine isn't working. It's empty. So I definitely want a copy of what I just did. And I had to put Kathleen Curtis, defendant number 3, on it as well, because even though I personally don't feel I need to chase her for the money since she told the truth and made it possible for the truth to prevail, I figured I'd just leave her out of it, but I was told I still have to put her name down on it. So, and yeah, because I had to put her name down on it because she is defendant number 3. That's, of course, an additional $13 notification fee that, really won't get used because she doesn't live there anymore. But that's what you're required to give to the Ventura County recorder. So, yeah. I got to write a check for $141 for the county recorder. And then I just gave a check for $25 to file this abstract judgment. So, yeah. Now I got to go to Office Depot again and still get to work at some point today. Okay, so the abstract of judgment is done and putting the check in the mail. Hey, it's starting to actually do a little raining. So, yeah, I'm done. I got the check in the mail to the Ventura County recorder. I did everything at the courthouse, and I still got like a few minutes before I have to be at work. So I think I'm going to grab something to eat. Whew, long day today. Yeah, it's like 7:30. I'm just getting home and I got a cup of coffee. Yeah, that's right, more coffee. But I did manage to get everything accomplished and even get to work on time. So yay me. But yeah, I filed that abstract of judgment, and then that was $25, and then I had to send $141 to the Ventura County Recorder's Office because of the fees that I guess they have that you got to do that. And that includes sending notices to all the defendants. And as much as I did not want to add defendant number 3, I'm required to because that's who's on the lawsuit. So I personally do not care to chase her for the money because she told the truth in that courtroom, and I feel that because she told the truth in that courtroom, the judge was able to come to his decision knowing that she only lied because defendant number 1 had her do it. So, subordination of that lie. So, yeah. I made my peace with defendant number 3, but because she is still on the lawsuit, and even though she doesn't live next door anymore, I'm still required to give the Ventura County recorder money for her, too, to be notified that there has been a lien placed on the reverse mortgage belonging to the address next to me. So, yeah. I'm sure my neighbor, when she gets that notification later this week, next week, whenever it takes place, she's not going to be very happy. But it's going to take place before we get in that courtroom on June 3rd, 2019, which means she may, I don't know, have incentive to pay off that debt, and not to mention, yeah, next week I also got to file that, declaration of something. Oh, what is it? Memorandum of cost after judgment. Yeah, that's the word. So then she'll get notified of that also, that it's now going to be an additional almost $600 since that. So it was originally $500, then it became $1,500 plus court costs $1,650. Then it went up to $2,300. So, you know, I'm guessing at some point she may want to just go ahead and deal with it. But maybe not. Maybe she'll just run. But by my putting that abstract judgment and doing all that, filing that today, that means that even if she never pays me, no matter what, eventually that reverse mortgage will pay me. Because, yes, you can go after a person's reverse mortgage, because a reverse mortgage is technically a line of credit solely to remove the debt of somebody, to get them out of debt. So I don't know how that's all going to pan out at this point, but I do know that we go to court on June 3rd, and later this week or next week she's going to find out I put the lien on her reverse mortgage, and then the following week she's going to find out that I you know, totaled up the costs, and now she owes me even more money. So, yeah, the next couple of weeks, I'm guessing she's not going to be liking her mail. Okay, so it is Wednesday, May 8th. It's late at night, but I'm sitting here at the Ventura County website, of course, just to see if, like, you know, what I got in the mail from the sheriff showing that, you know, it had been served. I mean, I was fortunate enough to see the sheriff do the serving, and it does show it here. Yeah, 5/3 is when they recorded it, but they added a new thing now where it says service costs waived. No, so I guess yeah, I definitely have to put that down on the memorandum of costs after judgment, and it shows that the abstract of judgment has been filed on 5/6, and we're still scheduled at this point on 6/3 2019. So yeah, I don't know if she's going to go in there and get a postponement, because you know she always gets a postponement. So tentatively, yeah, it's still on for 6/3 at this point, but anything can change, right? But yeah, abstract of judgment, and then next Monday, this coming Monday, whatever, I'm going to go in there and file that memorandum of costs after judgment, and then she'll get that notice. So yeah, she's not going to be liking her mail. But well, you know, I do anticipate her putting in a request for a postponement. So, yeah. This is, like I said, costing me half as much as what I was awarded at this point. So, I'm definitely putting in for that memorandum of cost after judgment. No doubt about it. Oh, and I just decided to go ahead and check out John Nelson. That's the person that, you know, she's owed money to since 1999. And he had renewed the judgment on 5/8/2009. That was 10 years ago. And I guess you have to renew it like every 10 years. So this is technically the anniversary. I wonder if he's going to renew. I hope so, because, you know, I think that would be a good thing for him to renew his judgment. Only because she owes him the money. But, you know, maybe at this point in time, he's probably just given up and just said, you know, it's just not worth it. And, you know, maybe I should too. But no, I can't, because I live right next door to her. So I have to keep chasing her for the money at this point. But, yeah. 5/8/2009. So maybe, you know, he'll renew that judgment, because 5/24 is when the actual hearing took place in 1999. So I'll be sure to keep checking this before I get in that courtroom on 6/3/2019. Hey, today's date is the 10th of May, and this is what I got in the mail today. It is from the Ventura County Clerk and Recorder. It says the lien has been rejected. The abstract of judgment has been rejected. I gotta find out why. It says no problem areas indicated by a blue check on the document. Portion of text not legible for recording. Court seal covering portion of text. Please provide a clear, legible document or provide a clear copy of the illegible portion and attach it to the document. The legible copy must have the following statement. I declare under penalty of perjury that the document to which the statement is attached, and then please sign. I did do that, so I'm not sure what I didn't do right, but I guess I have to go back to the courthouse on Monday. Okay, according to this, the seal, where that blue check is covering a part of the statement. And I'm supposed to give an additional piece of paper or sign something that says, I declare under penalty of perjury that this is all true. So I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that. But obviously I got to go back to the courthouse on Monday. I hope I don't have to pay another fee for that seal to be lowered half a centimeter. But at least, yeah, it was only rejected due to the paperwork. So, yeah. But at least it's still, the wheels are in motion on recording this with the county recorder. The goal is to get it recorded before she tries to, file some other whatever thing to stop me, like a bankruptcy or something. A different check, or I can send the same check that you guys sent back to me right back to you.
That is correct.
And I just have to show the clerk the letter that you gave me, and then he can determine whether he needs to give me a new form or whether I need to fill out a whole fresh form.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess on Tuesday or Wednesday you'll be seeing something in the mail from me again.
Okay, very good.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I'm at work right now. I had to give the Ventura County Recorder a call because I wanted to know if I need to do whatever I got to do since I am going to the courthouse on Monday. And yes, I got to go to the courthouse on Monday, show the clerk why the, I guess, abstract was rejected due to the seal. And hopefully they're not going to charge me extra to put the seal a little further down. I don't know. I just know that I'm going to be hitting Office Depot for sure this weekend just to make sure I have extra copies of it so that I can have a new form to give him in case I need to do that. I really I gotta get this abstract recorded before I get into that courthouse on 6/3/2019. Looks like somebody broke down coming back from the courthouse. Yep. Back at Office Depot. More copies. More copies. Hey, it's 5/11, and as you recall, yesterday on 5/10, I saw the neighbor's vehicle being towed in, and I assumed it was coming back from court, and I was correct. Yeah, 5/10, there she was. She issued a writ against her son, and then, of course, got an application and request for a waiver of all court fees, and, of course, it was granted in full, as usual, and the order on the court fee waiver, whatever. So, yeah, she's still getting her court fees waived, and she's still trying to get money from her son. And she goes to court against him on 6/14/2019, which is about 10 days after she has to be in court against me, because I want her being pulled in for that appearance and examination hearing. So this is interesting, I find, because she keeps getting everything waived still, and I'm still paying money to go after this person. And here I am at my small claims case. And apparently while she was at the Ventura County Courthouse, she also got a court fee waiver for my calling her in for the appearance and an order examination. Oh, yeah. Yep, order on court fee waiver. She wants it. She wants all her fees waived, and obviously she doesn't want to pay me, and she wants her son to pay her. Yeah, it's like a merry-go-round, huh? Yeah, after seeing that, now we know why her vehicle broke down. It's karma. She just, like I said, not a nice person, and she just is going to do whatever she can not to, I guess, just accept the fact that she lost in that court case against me, as she should have, and she's definitely going to do whatever she can not to pay. So I guess I'll see something here posted soon that she's trying to file for bankruptcy. But the one thing I do know is even if she files for bankruptcy, it doesn't matter, because there's certain things that are not waived by the bankruptcy claim, and that is intentional acts or car crashes or anything of personal injury to somebody. You still got to pay up on that if you're found to be, liable. So, yeah, she lies. She is liable. And she's definitely on a mission to try and get out of paying me the money that was awarded to me. So I anticipate seeing something else posted on my page here soon. But we do go into court on 6/3/2019. And I go to the courthouse again on Monday to refile that abstract of judgment because the seal was in the wrong place. But, she may be buying time somehow, some way. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still issuing that abstract of judgment. Okay, there's the fee waiver, and it shows it as they granted it again. Yeah, I'm keeping a copy of this. I don't know what she has up her sleeve, but, I've already won the case, so I can't imagine that somehow, some way she's able to still drag in other people on this, but I got a feeling that's what she's up to. I don't know. I just know that no matter what, I won. And there should be no disputing it at this point. So, yeah, it does appear as if my neighbor's up to something. But my guess is when she gets into that courtroom for the appearance and examination, debtors hearing, what have you, that she's going to try and perhaps claim that she is judgment proof because she's a senior or just because she has no money. And to be quite honest, I don't care. I don't. I mean, I've always said from the very beginning, I know I'll never see any of the money. I'll never get paid. But a judgment, it can stay there for quite some time, as the one person has shown. Mr. John Nelson, who has, been waiting 20 years to collect his money from her. I feel bad for him. I do. But, yeah, I don't expect to get paid. But I do anticipate her going in there and crying that she's judgment proof. But the way I see it, she's got money at some point coming in from her son, maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. And I have no problems with her having to take from Peter to give to Paul. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen at that debtors hearing, but I'm guessing since she just had her court fees waived, she's planning on trying to legally somehow get out of paying me the money.